welcome to the Mighty Marvel Show with me, Paul, and we've got a new wave of Marvel Legends. Okay, there they are. Look, you can see them all in one go. This is the Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse wave, and there are 6 in the set. You can see here we have Miles Morales, we have Peter B. Parker from the alternate parallel world, more on that in a minute. We have Gwen Stacy with Spider-Ham in the box. We have the Prowler, more on the Prowler. And we have the Ninja from The Hand, who is not part of the Spider-Verse, who's a character that's come up against Daredevil in many, many stories, a sort of shadowy ninja clown, which have tried to impact criminal underworld in New York. So we're going to be looking at that. And we've got the weird and wonderful Frogman here as well, Marvel's Frogman. So we're going to split these up into a couple of episodes. In today's episode, we're going to be having a look at and unboxing Miles Morales and Peter B. Parker. So, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, you know that, surely. The awesome animated movie which came out in 2018, which showcased young Miles Morales as the new Spider-Man. And it was set in a world where our Marvel version of Peter Parker Spider-Man was, spoilers, ready? If you haven't seen it, go and see it now quickly. Okay. Our Spider-Man was killed by the Kingpin, which was witnessed by a recently powered up Miles Morales, bitten by a venomous spider. It followed Miles as he came to sort of understand and learn about his powers. And he realised that what had been bleeding into the world as a result of experiments that the Kingpin was doing was trying to get to his wife and child, was trying to pull alternate universes into one timeline. It mashed all the timelines together, and we ended up bringing all these different spider characters from the Spiderverse. See what they've done there? Spiderverse. All together, and we got a sort of down on his luck divorce from Mary Jane Peter B. Parker, which came into this universe. But very much the focus of the story was Miles Morales. We talked about Miles Morales on this show before. Amazing character created by Brian Michael Bendis in the early part of the sort of 2011 time. Background, again, college kids, met up with his friends at college, bitten by a spider, took spider powers, took on the in-universe from Peter Parker, who again was killed in that universe, but by the Green Goblin. So let's have a look at these awesome characters. Now, let's have a look at the boxes. Okay, here we go. First box there, Miles Morales. There you go. Now, this is amazing. This is brilliant. The artwork on the back, these are absolutely so accurate to the characters within the movie. We've got Miles Morales Marvel Legends figures already based on the comic book version. These are absolutely spot on to the movie. I mean, it looks fantastic. Absolutely cartoon accurate animation. Oh, should say as well, obviously, this builder figure out of this wave, Stiltman, such a random B-list, but probably not even that, D-list Marvel villain. So excited to have a look at that figure. That'll be coming up in another episode. So, Miles Morales, Peter B. Parker. Again, there we go. Brilliant artwork on the back of that box and down the side. That is the 2 boxes. Let's have a quick look at a bit more detail in the boxes there. And again, you can really see the animation on the back of these. So accurate to the animated movie that we got back in 2018. And now, like we always like to do, let us have a look. Let's get these bad boys out of the box. Okay, first up, we've got the box. As you know, I always like to see if there's any artwork inside the box. And yes, there is. We've got the very cool spider symbol. Now, that's obviously Miles' tag when he's with his Uncle Aaron. He goes out graffitiing. That is an amazing tag. So that's really cool. That's great. And you've got like the, as you see in the movie, you've got the alternate, the parallel dimensions, the sort of where the world becomes sort of fractured and frazzled and the world sort of try and collide. You've got that static disturbance on that. So that's great. So that's really good. Nice bit of artwork inside there. Okay, let's have a look then at the Miles figure. Pew! Beautiful. There you go. Look at that. Really thin legs. I mean, they are ultra thin. However, that is obviously the way the character was made. This is a 13-year-old kid in the movie, so understandable. The jacket's really cool. Love this version with the hoodie. For the accessory wise, you nearly dropped it there. You've got the mask with a red trim on the spidery web effect and the red eyes. So that's really cool. Excellent. We've got 2 different hands to swap over. So here we've got one in the web pose already. Okay. And one in the fist. And then we've got the opposite versions of that here. We've got the web hand, so we can do the right-handed web and the left-handed fist. Obviously, we've got a little builder figure, which is Stiltman's exoskeleton chest piece. More on that on another episode. But this is great. Excellent. Really love this. I mean, the jacket is really cool. It actually moves. You can have a look at the jacket there. You see it actually like moves. Also, it's got the movement in it. It's not fixed, which is great. Like the capes you get on a lot of the Marvel Legends figures, it's got that movement in it, which is excellent. So it sits sort of like a jacket naturally would on the character. Get some really cool poses out of it, which you can see here. So really pleased with that. That is a great figure. Is he going to stand up? No, he's not. There we go. I'm going to hold him there. There we go. Okay, that's Miles. Now let's have a look at the shambles of a man who comes good in the end, Peter B. Parker. Okay, Peter B. Parker, let's go through the agenda like I always like to do. Artwork, yep, it's the same one. It's cool, still cool. I would have maybe liked some a bit different in the background, but it's a first world problem, so it's fine, it's cool. There is artwork, that's fine. Let's keep that. Okay. Peter B. Parker, and oh my goodness, there was an argument, I think, that we could have had these figures a couple of years ago. Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse movie was 2018, and we're now 2021 when I'm recording this, unless you're watching it in the future. Hello, in the future, 2021. So there is an argument we could have had this wave of figures earlier. However, I'm sure it's tied up with licensing and other merchandise for Sony, etc. Anyway, they're here now. Peter B. Parker is amazing. I love it. So awesome. It's really cool. You've got, again, the coat moves. There you go, look, the coat moves. So you've got that sort of flexibility within there. The face is perfect. Absolutely movie accurate face was double. We've got the one odd shoe, the one boot and the one Converse shoe there as well. It's fantastic. Absolutely love it. He's got that really sort of downbeat look to him, nerdy Peter Parker look. I absolutely love this. Accessories, let's do the builder figure first. Amazing. Stiltman head. Fantastic. Absolutely love that. Again, not for now. You've got Spider-Man mask version. There you go, pulled up over the top of the head. Excellent. 4 hands. So we have spider hands. We have, there you go. So you have webbed Spider-Man costume hands. You've got 2 fists, 2 web versions. There you go, shooting out the webs. And we've got the awesome soda drink. That great scene where he's sitting there munching away in the restaurant with his soda. That is excellent. I mean, you can do some fantastic poses with this. I mean, look at the detail. Have another little bit of the detail here on this character. It is amazing. No pun intended. No, I've got to screw it. Pun intended. It is amazing. Pun intended. That I just love. Absolutely awesome. So that's brilliant. So really, really pleased with that one. So that is a great start. Is he going to stand up? I have not even set this up properly. There you go. I'll just stand him in front of Miles's box for the moment. And I can play around with them later. That is a start of our look at the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse wave. That is the Miles Morales. Let's have a little bit look at that. There you go. You can see the detail in that. That's great. And Peter B. Parker. Let's have another quick look at that, or the detail on that. That's excellent. Really, really pleased with those two. They're fantastic. Hopefully, the rest of these ones, as we go through the set, are fantastic. And you can see them on another episode, which is either coming up soon if you're watching this now, or you've seen it already and you come back and watch this one, in which that was great. And if you are coming back, or this is the first time you've seen it, give us a little like. Thank you. That'd be great. And give it a little subscribe. That would also be great. Thank you very much. And I will see you again on another episode.